Hi Kids Club kids, this is Miss Sarah with another video for you today, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a bird feeder. As you might have noticed, there are often many birds all around our houses or wherever we live, but it can be fun to see them more up close, and bird feeders are one way that you can try to attract birds closer to your house so you can watch them. For this bird feeder you need a variety of ingredients, but you'll probably have most of them around your house. So first I have some peanut butter, and I also have some sunflower seeds. If you have the kind with like black shells on them, that works as well. I just have an unshelled kind today. I also have some dried fruit. So I have some raisins, dried blueberries, and dried cranberries. But if you just have raisins, you can just use raisins. The fourth thing I have is some eggshells, because birds like eggshells because they have minerals in them. So if you have some leftover eggshells, you can put them in the microwave to make sure you kill all the bacteria on them and get them all dried out, and then crumble them up and use them for your bird feeder. The last ingredient that I have is millet. So millet's a kind of grain, and your parent might have it, but if they don't, you can just skip that one. For the bird feeder part of the feeder, you need some popsicle sticks, and the big kind work best. Some cardboard. I have an 8 by 5 inch piece of cardboard here. It doesn't have to be exactly this size, but just make sure it's big enough that you can fit a good amount of bird food on it. And I also have some glue. Now you might have glue in like a Elmer's glue container or a glue stick or something, and that's fine. I just have glue in a jar here. And the last thing you'll need is some twine. So the first thing you need for making your birdhouse is some popsicle sticks. And as you can see, we're going to arrange them, glue them together in this crosshatch pattern. So the first thing you want to do is lay out 2 of your popsicle sticks like this. Then you want to take the other 2 and put some glue on the ends. And then you stick each one to your first 2 popsicle sticks, like that. Then you want to make a whole bunch of these, because later we're going to stack them up to make the walls of the bird feeder. So I made 7, but you don't have to make exactly that amount. You can just make as many as you want, but the more you make, the taller your bird feeder can be. So now that you have all of your crosshatch things glued, you're going to take one of them and glue it to the back of the cardboard. So I'm going to put some glue on this. You want to make sure you get it all over all of the 4 pieces. Now I'm going to glue it to the back of the cardboard. Now, while you let that dry, you want to take your other 4-piece things and glue them one onto the top of the other. So we're going to stack them up like this and glue each one on top of the other. And once I have the two top pieces I've gotten glue all over those, I'm going to take the other piece and put it so that there's two full popsicle sticks touching the glue. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the next popsicle stick thing. So now I'm going to take my piece of cardboard, which is pretty dry right now, and flip it over and glue this stack of cross pieces to the cardboard. So I'm putting glue on the back of these two popsicle sticks. And that is how you glue it to the cardboard. Now you want to let this whole thing dry. The next step after you've glued everything to the cardboard is to poke holes so you can put string in to hang the bird feeder up when you're done. So first I'm going to poke one right here, and I'm using a pencil that's pretty sharp. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and the same thing on this side, and the same thing on this back side. So as you can see, we have 4 holes here, one on each side. Now I'm going to take my string and put it through this hole. And pull it through. Then I want to get this over to the other side so I can put it through the opposite hole. And pull it up like that. Then I'm going to make, just cut off some string so that, make them the same length. And then you can tie them together and use them to hang the bird feeder up. But now, since you want the bird feeder to hang stably instead of tipping like that, you're going to put some string through the other 2 holes. So first, I'm going to take my string and put it through this back hole. Then, I'll bring it around to the front and put it through the front hole. Try to make the hole a little bigger. There we go. And now I'm going to cut those 2 strings off. And now I can take those 2 strings and tie them together. so that you can use that to hang up the bird feeder later. So the next thing we're going to do is make the stuff to put in the bird feeder. So the first thing you're going to do is take some peanut butter and get a spoon and put some peanut butter on the back of the spoon and spread it onto the long edges of the cardboard, so the edges that stick out farther from the bird feeder. You want to get a pretty good glob on there so that you can have stuff stick to it. And if the peanut butter doesn't spread very easily, you can put it in the microwave or get your parent to heat it up on the stove, and then that will make it easier to spread. And now I'm going to put a little bit on the shorter sides of the bird feeder too. So now the next thing we're going to do is put the other ingredients on the peanut butter. So the first things I'm going to put on are the dried fruit and the eggshells. So I'm just going to put some dried fruit all around the edges, not too closely spaced together, and push it into the peanut butter so that it sticks there. Now I'm going to put some of the eggshells in there. And remember, the birds like to eat these because they have lots of minerals in them. So if you have some leftover eggshells, just dry them out and bake them in the oven, and then you can put them under bird feeder. Okay, the final two ingredients are some sunflower seeds and some millet. I'm going to dump a little bit of those two ingredients into a bowl and mix them together. And then make sure you press it all down with your fingers so it gets all into the peanut butter so that it sticks onto the bird feeder. Now the last thing you want to do is get your strings out of the way, and you can put some in the middle of the bird feeder. And this is where you can put in more sunflower seeds and millet. So just put a little bit of peanut butter in the bottom. Then you can dump the rest of your dried fruit in there, and the rest of your eggshell, and the rest of your millet and sunflower seeds, and then kind of mix it up with your fingers. bird feeder. So when you're done with your bird feeder, you can take it and hang it outside. If you have a clothesline, you can hang it on that, or if you have a tree, you can hang it on that. So I'm going to hang my bird feeder right up here on a tree. As you can see, there it is. That's all the steps you need to make your bird feeder. If you want to do this activity at home, I put the list of ingredients and materials that you will need down below this video. So I hope you have fun making a bird feeder. Have fun. Bye.